week's vlog. So we're actually in my bathroom because I'm getting ready for like the day because I'm vlogging and I don't want to look like shit. Yeah, I thought I'd answer some questions while I like, you know, do my skincare, get ready for the day, and maybe that'll be fun. So one of the questions I got was, how did you start knitting and how did you get into knitting? And I've actually like knitted for like the main part of my life, I think. I've always been like really into textile things. So, and my mom was really into it as well. So when I was like a child, when I was like 5 or something, my mom had these like craft meetings with her friends. So like they met up like once a month or like once every other week to like do crafts together, like embroidery, knitting, crocheting, stuff like that. And since my dad was out of town quite a lot because he worked at like within sales, I often came with my mom to these kind of things. So I was with her there, and I think I started like learning to knit kind of like there when I was like 5, 6, I'm not sure. And then I just always loved everything textile. So I always, you know, I loved sewing, I loved embroidery, all like the textile craft things that you can like imagine. That was my big thing always. I remember that I like knitted more things in like when I was like 15 and stuff like that, because then we had knitting like in class in school. But then I kind of like had like a knitting break for a couple of years when I really focused on sewing, because that was what I studied in school, because I studied sewing and like pattern making in woven fabrics. But then when I got pregnant, I was about 24 I think when I got pregnant. I started knitting like for the baby, so because I thought it was quite fun. And then I also got like more into knitting because I think knitting became like a bigger thing on social media. This was like 2016 I think. So I knitted like some petite knit pattern. So I made the no frills sweater, which I really liked. And that was kind of like a revelation for me to like work top down, and I thought that was amazing. And then when I had my my first child, he was like attached to me, like in literally like attached to my boobs like 24/7. He was really, he needed a lot of comfort in that sense. So I was kind of like stuck to the sofa or stuck to the bed. So I knitted like quite a bit when I was on parental leave with him. And then I just like kept going, and then I kind of like realized that you could actually like work as a knitwear designer and make patterns and sell those online. And that kind of like was like a revelation for me in maybe like 2020 or something. When I graduated, I was really like unsure of what I wanted to do. And then when I was pregnant with my second child, she's born in February 2021, I was like, okay. Then I had like knitted and like tried to make my own knitting patterns and gotten more into it. And I was like, okay, I will try to do this like full on. I'm going into this to like become a knitwear designer full time. And since then I've worked as a knitwear designer full time. So that's pretty amazing, and I love it. I just love to work from home and to like have the freedom in working like this. I can't like see because I have it propped up here, but I think it's all blended. But yeah, so that was kind of like how I got into knitting, and like how my knitting journey like progressed over the years. and now it's just like the most natural part of my life. Okay, so the plans for this vlog is very, we don't have a lot of plans actually. This is Monday the 22nd of January, and the deadline for my book, like I'm handing in the first draft, is the 1st of February. So it's quickly approaching, and then we're shooting the book on the 6th of February. So also not long from here. So this Wednesday I'm getting a haircut, and I thought that maybe I could bring you along to that. Until then, you'll get to come with me while I, finish up stuff for the book, but also maybe starting some new stuff for Wool and Beyond. I talked to you on Instagram about making some slippers, and I think I wanna, I've done some swatching, and I think I'm kind of ready to move on. I like to take it, where am I? Take it to the next level. Do we want mascara today? I think I need some more blush to look cool. But yeah, I think it could be fun to make a vlog so that you can just see all the basic things I get up to during the day, and we can knit some together on that new project. Oh, I have a scary thing I'm doing today. So I have a project for the book. That's the last project I'm working on, so everything else is done, but I just have this last thing that I'm finishing up. But I'm kind of slightly felting a project, and I think I'm doing it now, today, to just get it out of the way. But it's control felting. So I've done this before on a garment that I made when I was in uni. So it's where you wet the garment and then you what do you call it? Centrifugera. When you get all the water out of it in the washing machine. Not tumble dry it, but you spin it around. Yeah. And then after that, when it's slightly damp still, you put it in the tumble dryer, and then you dry it for 2 minutes at a time, and then you can pause and check and pause and check and pause and check, so that you get it to the level of felted that you want. So you can be very precise with it. So I get I need it to be more stable and more compact, because that really suits the thing. So this is what we're working with. It's DJ. So this is the garment I've done this technique to before. I don't know if you will be able to tell, but it's knitted in a rustic wool, and then the intarsia bits are in a linen yarn. But yeah, and then I slightly felted it, so the stitches are kind of felted together, but not completely, Like I said, I talked to you on Instagram about making a slipper, and I asked you about the yarns. And I think I want to go with this green, yellowish green one. And my idea is to make a nomad slipper. So a slipper version of the nomad jacket. So that it's a smaller, easier project to get your hands on if you want to try out the honeycomb brioche technique. So I want to I've made a little swatch. So this is what this swatch is looking like, and I think it looks good. And I think I should do like a little sketch. Okay, I want to do like a separate sole so that you first knit the sole, and then you have like a wrap version of the honeycomb brioche, and then you finish it off with some kind of I-cords, maybe some kind of tie. I'm not sure yet. It would be cute to like put, you know, like a tie thing here. Is that cute? So yeah, that's my idea. We have this yarn, we have a swatch, and I think the way to go is to like start up with the sole. I'm in my office and I'm doing some like last minute, like, you know, touch up for the book. It's a lot to like, you know, take in and handle, I think. I'm also like starting to add like all of the patterns into the book. Since I've had the test knits going, I've had them like in separate documents, but now they're all getting joined in one big document. Okay, so my car is really not vlogging friendly. I tried to like put the camera down there, but there was no way. But I'm going to the hairdressers now. So I'll insert some pictures of like how I want my hair to be. But you know, right now it's just a long mess. And I kind of want to do like some light face framing like this, and like slightly the slightest like what is it called, like layering at the back. So yeah, let's hope it goes well. Okay, so I'm back home from the hairdresser, and I mean, I think it looks good. I was really nervous because I never go to the hairdresser because I'm just like a control freak, I think. And I mean, I feel as if it's really short, but I mean, it's like an average length. But I think she cut off like quite a lot. But it looks a lot more healthy. But I mean, it's always the thing when you get a haircut that you like need to like live it in a little bit. So we got like 2 weeks until we shoot the pictures for the book. So I think that would be good for like settling into my new haircut. But I've been working on like the nomad slipper, as I showed you in a previous clip. This is where we're at so far. So I made like a sole like this. So I think the idea is that I will have the knit stitches like towards your foot, and then the purl stitches towards the bottom, because I want it to be like a neat look on the inside. And then I picked up a knitted stitches along the back and made that double knitted pull thing that I talked about. And then I picked up a knitted stitches along that edge to make the first side of the slipper. So now I'm just trying to figure out how long that side has to be, and if I need to shape it to make like the front. But I think my son is home with chickenpox now. Our daughter had it like last week or the week before. So I also have a kid at home that I need to like take care of. So maybe I should like sit by his side and just like kind of work on this one for a couple of hours and see if I can get somewhere so I can show you some more progress before I finish off this vlog. I think that would be fun. Okay, so it's been a couple of hours and I just wanted to check in and finish off this vlog by showing you like how the slipper is coming along. So I'm actually pretty happy with it. I haven't attached like the sole entirely yet. But as you can see, we kind of have, you know, a slipper going on. And I'm going to show you it on my foot, I think. I think that would be better. Okay, so these bits still need to be attached with an I-cord at the bottom. But, so the idea is that this is the sole, like that. And then you have this part like that. And then you have like the overlapping parts that would go across, kind of like that. I mean, that looks kind of nice, right? So yeah, I think this is promising. I think they look pretty nice. But yeah, I think this is where I will finish off the vlog. The vlog is going up tomorrow, so I need some time to like edit it and then get everything together tonight. But I hope you enjoyed this very first vlog of mine. It's been very like, I mean, it's a learning curve with vlogs, I guess, but I hope you enjoyed coming along this week. Hope you will continue to follow me by subscribing to the channel. And I'll be back with another tutorial next week. I'll see you then. Bye!